Oh, boys. What's up, my dudes? Literally the easiest motocross game in the history of mankind to do wheelies and stoppies. What's up, boys? How you doing today? We're back at it again. We're back on the live streams again. Like, you can almost literally get the bike to a point where it will just, like, stop in a wheelie. Or stop in a stoppie. It's kind of funny, actually. Like, check this shit out. Like, especially if you do it real slow like this. Look at this. My grandma could literally do this in this game. Like, holy crap. I can promise you riding a wheelie in real life is not even close to this easy. This is like no throttle control really required at all. You just lean back and just kind of blip it a little bit. I really liked how Reflex's wheelie and stoppie system was. That was way more down the, actually meant something when you could ride a long wheelie and long stoppie on Reflex. It don't even mean anything to do it in this game. That's a prime example of when you make a certain element of a dirt bike game too easy, and it basically makes it to where you can't, like, make yourself look impressive in the game at all by doing either one of those things. So then it's like, why the hell do it if it's everybody can do it, Kind of gets like that. Like, check this shit out right here. By the way, I've not rode a wheelie or a stoppie in literally probably like 5 years in this game. Let me actually wreck on it real quick, but but you know what I'm saying, though? Like, I haven't even been doing this, and I'm already... That is just insane how you can do that in this game. Trying to kind of test the limits of this stoppie system here. Trying to remember it again. It's kind of like if you get it, like, you got to get just enough speed, and then you get it right to that point. You can literally get the shit going in a backward stoppie. Like, it's just crazy. Yeah, Raphael, I'm using a different capture card here, so we'll see if that fixes that issue. Hopefully it does. What's up, Zachary? What's up, dog? Appreciate you tuning in. We're just out here doing some free riding, chitty chatting. What a better game to do it in. Man, I'm having some fun going back to a live. It's a good old time. I played this game a lot when it first came out, obviously, just like a lot of us did. When you were little, you tried to go to the boat. Yeah, I don't even think I ever even tried that before. Yeah, boys. What's up? Appreciate you guys tuning in. Hopefully we can get this stream to last longer than an hour today. I'm using an entirely different capture card. The same type of capture card, but a new capture card. You got to think, on that other capture card I was using, I probably recorded at least 1,000 plus videos on it and done all kinds of live streams on it. I mean, I'm sure capture cards at some point kind of, get a little old, kind of wear themselves out a little bit. So that's the only thing I know to do on my end at this point for that issue. Yeah, there ain't no way in hell you going out to that thing. Ain't no way in hell, bro. And I am going to go back in there and rebuy all the DLC for this game. I had it on my old Xbox account, but I don't have it on my new one. But I am going to go back in there and rebuy all that so I can play on the DLC of this game as well. The two little arena cross, supercross tracks. And then there was like almost like a quarry style motocrossy track. Can't remember exactly what all. I think there was like a full-blown Freeride track in the DLC, right? Can't remember exactly how that all went down back in the day, but I had it all and rode on it all back then. I just don't have it on this particular account here. A little scrubby action, I think there should be a sand dune freeride map on every single dirt bike game that ever comes out in the history, future of mankind. Like, Period. If your game doesn't have a sand dune track, freeride track in it, what the hell are you doing? That's what motocross freeriding is. Like, they kind of sort of had it on Reflex, not exactly, with the deserty freeride track of that game. But at least I can say with Reflex, they did have 3 full-blown, completely different biomed, awesome freeride tracks on it. So can't complain too much about the freeride tracks on Reflex. But, like, there's something about sand dune tracks freeride maps that kind of gives you that endless gameplay feeling. And it's a really good place to test your whips if you don't have big enough jumps on your standard tracks in your games. Milestone, it kind of gives you a chance to mess around, with the jump physics of the game and the whip physics of the game. Get the ATV. Oh, man. Moto Mika, the dudeski out here, the member, he says, go get that ATV. Damn, now I got to do it. Oh, man. This guy's giving me $5 a month. We got to do it. All right. Let me see if the old Spency boy can even remember where the fuck this thing is. It's been about 75 years since I've got this thing on here. Woo, that was a nice little jump. I think it's right here. Did the Spency boy find it already? Yeah, brother. Did the Spency boy find it already? Oh my gosh. Damn, I got some good memory. Wait, what button do I hit? I have my HUD off. What button do I hit to do this shit? Is it like... Somebody tell me the button to hit to do this. There it is. I got it, boys. Hey, we got another one in case you boys want to hop on one. I'm on the highway to hell. Yeah, I got it, boys. Why? I got it, boys. This thing is pretty badass. Got the perp skirt, fucking flames and shit. Just ripping it. Just absolutely ripping it out here. Why they didn't allow you to just ride on this bike in the game, like, standardly on any track, customizable... I said bike, I'm in ATV. Why they didn't just let you ride on this thing on any track, I don't know. They should have let you do that. Same way with the 252 stroke on the DLC freeride track that you can hop on just on the freeride track. Why the hell were we not able to ride on that bike and customize that bike and ride it on any track? It was in the fucking game, and they didn't even give it to us to let us ride on it. How ridiculous is that? That is so stupid, I can't even explain. It's like, you have the bike sitting there in the game. It's a special bike that you can go get on a freeride map and ride on, but yet you don't let us even have customizable 252 strokes. Oh, man. Oh, my God. That is some of the most stupendous game design. I can't even comprehend that. Now, we'll just take the 252 strokes completely out of the game. We'll give you 125s, but then we'll put one 252 stroke that you can only ride on one freeride map. Like, what? Oh, my God. Oh, my Lanta. That kind of shit right there actually pisses me off about game design. Okay, so you can skip right here, but I got to go around to the islands to get... all the way across here. What's up, boys? Just tuning in. I see you in the chat. Moto Mika, the member out here, wanting some water skimming. We gotta give the fans what they want. You know what I'm saying? Gotta give the fans what they want out here. Okay, this is kind of tricky once you get to the far little section of it. You gotta have quite a bit of speed built up. Oh, and then she loves to slide right there. Okay, you can get to that island. I gotta... What's up, Garrett? What's up, dog? Let me show you here. Ooh. See, even if you get it real far back like this, I don't think you can do it straight from this island. You've got to do it... Yeah, you've got to do it all in one run. It's pretty badass how they did it like that. See if we can... But for whatever reason, every time I hit this particular little spot of sand, the ass end wants to slide around like crazy. But we'll see if we can do it. Hang on just a second. Actually, I know we can do it, but it may take a couple tries here. Let me get on this other side over here. Let's try to lean this shit back and just rip it. Okay. Okay, smooth, smooth, ride a wheelie. Oh my God. This is great. I got a little too excited with my wheelie. A giggity. Okay, let's try this shit again. Come on, Spency boy. Come on now. That's actually fairly tricky on the ATV because for whatever reason this thing slides more than the bike does. Like even right there, it's all I can do to fight it to keep it straight, and then it gets to that part and you can't keep it straight. Like you literally cannot keep it straight. Oh man, that is insane. I don't know why that one particular island is so much more, feels like it's so much slicker than any other part of it. That is bizarre as hell. Okay. I mean, yeah, speed is definitely your friend here. You got to have it for that last part, but at the same time, you'll just shoot yourself off to another dimension if you don't keep yourself straight right here. So you start to bounce a little right there, then it gets right to here. Oh, I think we got it, boys. Yes. Yes. There we go. Round of applause. Oh, man, we got it. We did it. We did it. Hell yeah. Yeah, I miss freeride maps like this, you know? What's up, my dude? Ski Isaac Lucas. I appreciate that membership, dog. I'm pretty sure you're a member at one point in time before, so that's a re-up on the membership. I appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, I totally understand a lot of you guys that were members and then you stopped being a member when I wasn't live streaming for 8 months. I totally get it, bro. Totally understand. I appreciate you becoming a member again. Appreciate you, bro. You are the first member I've gotten since I started streaming again, so I appreciate that a lot. I'll be getting in there on my Discord. I got your name remembered here. We'll get in there and play some games on Discord. We'll be getting to it. So what I'm doing right now is I actually have an office space right now that I have really good internet at, and I'm going to get my own apartment space as well. It's going to be tough to get back across. Woo! I'm going to get my own apartment space as well so that I can basically live in my YouTube office space, if that makes any sense at all. That's how hardcore I'm going to be on this shit. Even though I bought a whole house, literally 2,000 square foot, 10-acre place, I'm going to get me an apartment too because I have shit-ass internet at my house. I'm going to get me an apartment too, and I'm just going to stay there like every day and just do this shit every day. So that's what we got coming up soon. I'm in the process of getting it right now. Holy nuts. But if you thought I was going hard on this shit right now, just wait, bro. Just wait. That's going to be all I'm doing. Okay. Let's put this puppy up. Let's get the bike back out. Oh, man. Reflex all day. I couldn't agree more. Could not agree more. Okay. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got the bike back out. Thanks. Appreciate you. Thanks for just popping that bike out of nowhere. That was kind of sick. That was kind of amazing. Just poof that motherfucker out of nowhere. Oh, these dunes are awesome, bro. I like the dune track on All Out, too. I was a pretty big fan of that one. Ooh. Gotta be on the gas on some of these. Yeah, if any of you guys are not already in my Discord, all you have to do is DM me on Instagram at Spencer Turley, no spaces and no capital letters. And just let me know you want to get in the Discord, and I'll get you in there. Once I get the apartment set up and everything, I'll be in there literally every single night in my Discord playing some kind of game. I think it's a lot easier to do this right here on the bike. Like way. Yeah, look at that. That thing ain't sliding at all. But I'm going to have to get way more speed. That's going to be the thing. I'm going to have to get way more speed around that outside. Isaac said he's been vibing on All Out recently. Yeah, I hopped in there on that new, well, I say new. It's like a new old track. The Fox Raceway track that came with the, even though it was a 2020, it just came out. Yeah, it was pretty fun. I went in there and rode a couple laps on that. There's just something about All Out, though, that kind of kills my vibe on it. Whenever I get into seeing how important, like, the tuning of it is, seems like that's literally the whole game. It's like, it's just, tuning is like everything to that entire game. It's kind of crazy. Damn, I can't hardly get this bike up to speed for some reason. May have to do this on a 450 instead of a 250. Yeah, that's what it's kind of looking like here. All right, let's go to a different free ride track. Hell yeah, boys. We out here on some Alive. We're going live with Alive to keep this shit alive. All right. Okay. Dude, we got to hop on this one right here. This one is sick. Oh, man, that tee's hitting right. That tee's hitting right. That tee's hitting about right. The New Balance Daddy. Barneasy, that's the correct term you need to use. New Balance Daddy. Oh, shit. This jump is a lot smaller than you think when you come off the face of it there. Oh, yeah. The weird-ass, like, 650. Yeah, where the hell was that at? I do remember that on this track. Where the hell was that thing even at? I didn't ride as much on this one for obvious reasons than I did the Stewie compound and that other free ride track. This one's a little bit on the different vibe side. Behind me? Oh, that helps a lot, Moto Mika. It really helps a lot. Yeah, half the map's behind me. It's really sick. Yeah, just behind you, around over there, around over in that general direction down there, yonder down there, brother. Let me pull up the map here. That might help my case. All right, give me like a north, south, east, west. Give me some shit here, boys. Give me a north, south, east, west, Kanye West. I have no idea. East. Never eat soggy worms, okay? East. We talking northeast? We talking southeast? We talking directly due east? Help me out here, boys. The man says east. We'll just head east. We'll figure this shit out. Okay. It's got to be just up, what is it, like up on one of these mountaintops? Can't go up there. Northeast. Okay. They never, ever should have taken out the shit where it blows you to another dimension when you go off the edge of the map on a free ride track on one of these MX vs. ATV games. That was a bad move, taking that out. That's all I got to say. On the trees. We talking in the trees, on top of the trees? Am I going to have to climb a tree? What are we getting at here? Okay, that's really good because I'm in the West corner, so you can definitely tell I'm in the right spot. Okay. I don't know why the hell I thought that was east in that direction. Let's jump over some ponds, boys. While you out here just pond skipping. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Okay. In the trees. That is a big-ass quarry face. Can't be there. Okay, yeah, I'd have to go up this way. Yeah. This should open up. Let me see. Where in the hell was that at, dude? It's been so long. Turn left. Okay. Turn left, they say. Turn left, they say. Okay, are we talking up in this general direction? There's a tree right there. In a rock. Go straight. This could prove to be a little tricky. Yes. He says, the man says go straight, but, you know, that was about, I don't know. I don't even know what direction I was in when he said that. So, go straight, maybe up this way. But he said northeast. It's going to be a flat surface around that hill. Okay, there you go. Appreciate you, Isaac. Around that hill. That's all I needed to know. That's all I needed to know. Just around that hill. Holy. That was a jump, daddy fatty. But I may have to go up the hill, right? I'm just going to check these trees real quick. Not here. All right. You have to be up this hill. Can I even go up this hill, though? Without it resetting me? I just don't know how far. I can't go there. It's close. We're getting closer. Where the fuck is it? He said flat surface. You sure it's on some trees, big dog? You sure it's on some trees? Okay, I'm going to sit right here for like 10 seconds, and you guys tell me where to go from here. In the forest behind, which would have to be up in here, but I can't go up there. All right, I'll get the map out right here, and you tell me where to go from here. Do I need to go left? Do I need to go right? Do I need to go up in these trees, up in front? Where at? Because dude originally said northeast, which would be, I'm like kind of north here. West area. Okay, so more like northwest. Okay, North Kanye West. Let's go this way. Is it over here around in these trees? It has been literally so long since I've gotten this bike off of this track. There she is. All right, future reference, this is not northeast. Get your fucking wording right. It's called northwest. Had me looking in a whole nother dimension right there. Damn it. Who was that? Who was that? I was just fucking around. That wasn't even north. That was just straight up east of where the rideable area is, you know? That was literally just, west. I don't know if I said east, but I meant west. It was just, it's like due west on the map from the middle, basically. We're out here ripping, doing a little trail riding. Oh, brothers. Dude, would that not have been sick if you could have, see, why couldn't you have just rode this bike in the game normally and customized it and shit? I don't know why you wasn't able to do that. They literally had a 650, a 252 stroke, a fucking Banshee, you know, 2-stroke four-wheeler in the game, well, 2-stroke quad action, and you couldn't ride or customize any of them. They were strictly on the Freeride maps. Like, why? I can never forgive MX versus ATV for that one. Oh, just scrubbing, just never even leaving the ground. It's okay. I was looking at chat. just took my head off here. Where's the New Balance sticker? We're working on it, Bar Squeezy. We're working on it, Doug. We are working on it. Ends on my feet. Yeah, you boys are talking about the new MX versus ATV game. I have no idea how that's going to be. You'd have to imagine it would be better than All Out, which means it's going to be at least decent. Just hope they stick to having the right amount of content. Obviously, you always hope it feels a little more like Reflex, because that just means it's just going to be better. So, hopefully we can get some of that action. What was the freestyle button in this game? Was it? Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, Smitchy boy. There we go. I found it. I found it. Oh my God, now we're out here savaging. Sup, boys, tune in to chat. By the way, I read off all super chat messages. Just letting you know. Hey, I need some money, guys. Just kidding. I know there's a lot of live streamers that, I say a lot, there's probably some that just don't even read off your message whenever you do a super chat. Certainly ones that have way more people in a stream. But I do read every single one. Oh, jumping cricks out here, boys. Just jumping cricks on my my XFR CR XF 75,000. It's kind of badass. I think we're going enduro, dude. Yo, if they come out with the next MX versus ATV and it's called MX versus ATV Enduro Cross, I'll literally shit in my britches. And it comes out and it's like the main series of the game is an enduro series. It's like trail shit. And then you also have like enduro cross in a stadium. So you have like outdoor trail hare scramble. You have indoor full series of indoor, you know, kind of like you had in Untamed, I think it was. Full series indoor trail shit. Full series outdoor trail stuff. Track editor where you can do all kinds of trails, you know, rocks, logs, hill climbs. Full hill climb thing in the game. I mean, come on. Why the hell do they not do that, at least with one of the games? Garrett Cross. I don't know how to say your last name, big dog. I appreciate that super chat donation. $2.99. The big dog, Big Hoss, didn't even leave a message for me to read, but I appreciate you. Cross would be C-R-O-S-S. It's not cross. Cross? I don't know how to say your last name. Give me a little pronunciation and I'll start saying it right. I just feel like that's been such a neglected side to these modern day motocross games. They just don't have anything to do with enduro at all. Literally at all. Like, it's like they've just totally forgotten about that entire side of dirt bike racing. They did have some of it, obviously, in, like, Unleashed, Untamed. Reflex had a little bit of it with the Omnicross and kind of a trail series thing, but... Man, I appreciate that super chat. Big dog status. Oh, Spency boy. I'm going to go freestyle for a living. It's all good. Do I have MX versus ATV reflex? Nah, sorry, man. I don't have that game. I've never really played it. I heard a lot about it. Heard it's pretty good, but never really played it for some reason. I don't know. Maybe I should buy it at some point. It'd be kind of fun. You know, that reflex game, I've heard it's, you know, physics are pretty good and stuff, but I haven't really decided if I want to buy it yet. I don't know if it's worth the money. It'd be kind of fun, but I don't know. We're just out here ripping, Doug. Just ripping this big tank motherfucker. Just ripping it. Hey, Moto Make It, don't you talk like that, boy. I got a whole new capture card going here. Let's just keep it real. It's not going to fix the problem, but, you know, I did try something totally different here. Yeah, so like gross, because you're saying gross. GROSS is, or gross? What the fuck? I just love the English language, how there's like 75,000 different ways to pronounce the same exact thing. It's really fun. It's a great time. I could not imagine being somebody of a different language trying to learn English. I was born in this shit and still don't know how to do it. Well, technically anybody's grandma could beat anybody in a live because it's that easy. Yikes. Like, literally, I could sit my grandma down and just kind of show her how to play the game a little bit. She could ride an infinite wheelie within, I don't know, 5 seconds. Giggity. Wheelie? Got your grandma, you know what it is. Rack City. Oh, man, we're taking it deep here, boys. I'm just going to I just want to take a swim. It's a little hot outside, about 95 degrees. We'll just take a little swim. It's kind of fun. All right, let's go to another track here. Yeah, like I would have loved to have been able to ride that bike on like some of the standard motocross tracks of the game and stuff. That'd have been really cool. Reflex is by far the closest arcade motocross game that you're ever going to get to a simulator. By far. Bar Squeezy out here with the $5 super chat, hitting me with the noob. The old noob, Spency boy. Hey, you need to give your credit card back to your mom, Barneasy. Think she got a little upset on that last one, dog. Okay. You know, we got to hit a little Stewie compound. I want to see if I can rip and snort on some of these supercross tracks here. Damn, Barneasy got his own money out here. He don't dance now. He makes money moves. Damn, bro. All right, we out here on the Stewie shit. Now, I have to admit, these two supercross tracks on this track was pretty cool. I was a little sad that you couldn't actually, like, they weren't, like, normal tracks in the game, technically. You know, you could only ride on them in the free-rideable version of this. I was a little upset by that, but... Like, I wish at least at the bare minimum you could have rode on both of these supercross tracks and the two DLC supercross tracks, like all of those together in some kind of a supercrossy series in the game, like raceable series in the game. That would have been kind of cool. I was looking at chat, my bad. Just a little, you know, just a little Red Bull action. Just a little Red Bull action. Fun little triple right there. This kind of Supercross, though, like, totally different than Reflex. This is like a totally different animal than... I need to jump that a little shorter. But these were still pretty cool in this game, though, because these were a way more, like, one-to-one, you know, hyper-realistic scaling than what you had in Reflex, which was a cool little change. I still really love how the Reflex Supercross tracks were. For some reason, I have trouble hitting that quad right there on the 450 in the game. It's kind of awkward on the 450 for some reason for me. These little tight tracks like this, I'm telling you right now, they are so much easier on a 250 in this game than they are a 450. Like, it don't make no sense. All right, we got to hit that way harder than that. I'm going to go ahead and go over there and hit it again. Got to really hit this. That is such a tight. That is such a big jump phase for how tight you come out of that corner. Oh my God, the gate. The gate's just like, nah, Doc, we're not going to let you go over this. If I hit this, then I bounce off of this, then I hit this. That's an okay line right there. Then you got this little jump. Definitely got to be clutch boosting yourself on this right here. You'll never get over some of these jumps. I got to jump that right there a little shorter than I am, though. That's like a double to a triple. You can do a quad around the outside, I'm pretty sure. Sub, boys. Appreciate you tuning in to the stream. We're just out here free riding, having a good old time. If I could think of any one track I would like to ride on in real life, it would literally be like, damn, that triple's pretty tough right there. It'd literally be the Stewart compound of all tracks of all time. The motocross and the two supercross tracks on the Stewart compound. That'd be the absolute goat to ride on in real life. All right, let's go to this other supercross track here. I've done quite a few little arena cross races in my life, in real life. I've hit quite a few. I've just hit quite a few of them out there. I've hit quite a few, you know, catapult style jumps. It's unbelievable to me how low of a gear you can be in real life and still hit like arena cross style shit. I ain't talking about like easy arena cross. I'm talking about like full blown arena cross catapult style jumps. You really don't have to be in that high of a gear. And I was thinking like, oh damn, I remember that day I was out there with this pro dude riding on a track, and I was like, okay, what gear? It's like my first day ever on an arena cross track. I was like, what gear do I need to hit this? It was like straight up and down catapult jump. Like if you come up short, you're breaking your legs. I was like, what gear do I need to be in to hit this shit? And he was like, second gear. You need to be in second gear. I was like, what? And he was like, if you hit that in third gear, you're not going to be able to get over it because it's going to bog out. Of course, I was on a 250 at the time. So, hit that shit in, first of all, I hit it in second gear, like first time going for it, but I kind of jumped to the side of the landing. Damn near killed myself on it. And then really went for it right after that and got over it like it was nothing. I was like, wow, second gear on this bitch. And one time I even went around the corner so hard, I hit the finish line catapult in first gear on a 250 and got over it because the bike didn't shift or some shit when I was coming around the corner. There's kind of like a little rhythm section before you went around that corner, and whatever reason that one time it didn't shift. I swear to God, I hit that in first gear, dude. Bike was like, still got over it. Once you're committed on arena cross jumps, it don't matter what gear you're in, you're going to hit that bitch, you know? You're on the gas, dude. There ain't no, oh, whoops, I'm in first gear. Let me let off right before the face. You just got to hit it. And then I went, like, shortly after I rode on that track, that was when I went and raced at an actual arena cross race and then collided with a dude over the catapult jump on a finish line jump. I was right behind him. It's like the start, like started you right into the corner to the finish line jump, and we all come around that first corner, and it was another one of those commitment things, right? I already told myself on the start line, I was like, I'm hitting this finish line jump no matter what, because I'm not going to get landed on, period. So anyways, come around that corner in like second or third, there's like 2 or 3 dudes in front of me. And the dude in front of me hit the jump, and I could tell he was going to hit it, so I hit it too behind him. I was like right behind him, but he just came up like 3 to 5 foot short on it, and I hit it all the way, and we landed at the exact same time. I landed like right on the back, kind of on the back of his bike in a way that just slammed my head down. Shit was pretty savage. That was I don't know, like the 5th or 10th concussion I've had. Kind of fun. But yeah, I used to have some footage of that little arena cross track on my YouTube channel. I don't know where the hell that went. That was so long ago. That would have been in like 2015 when I did all that. But yeah, I've definitely done some arena cross racing. Been done all that, man. Been a long time since I rode on a track like that, though. Can't lie, it'd kind of scare me a little bit on one. It'd take me a minute to get it all back again. But like arena cross tracks is not as hard as you'd think. Like if you're pretty solid on a motocross track, you can start going around an arena cross track pretty quick as long as you don't let the jumps like psych you out. Okay, there's a triple. But yeah, these definitely feel more like arena cross style for a arcade motocross game, you know? Definitely feels more like that. Was there any secret bike on this track? Was it like a 50cc bike or some shit? Almost think there was one on this, but I can't remember exactly. Let's go over there. I got a kind of an idea of where it would be. We're just hitting some transfers out here. Yeah, pit bike on the roof. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Let me remember how to get to it here. Can you get to it like this? Let me remember how to do this again. Pit bike on the roof. Okay. Let's see. Pit bike ain't on the roof. I was about to say, there ain't no way to jump on that shit. Can you get on the roof, though? I'm sure there's some kind of jump on this shit where you can get on the roof. Spency boy out here on the 5 fatty. Spency boy out here on the 5 fatty. Hell yeah. Oh my God. What a legend. Oh my God. We're 69th gear tapped out here. Hitting the triples on the Supercross track. Holy nuts. Holy nuts. Oh my God. Spency boy out here going for it on the Big Daddy. He's just absolutely going for it. Hitting the whoops on the Big Daddy. Whoops ain't shit, boy. We ain't hitting that triple. That's pretty apparent. See if we can at least jump to that. Hell yeah. Oh! Hell yeah. Oh! Tripling out here, bro. I'm doing more on this 50cc bike than most of you guys could do in real life, including myself. Oh, brother. Clutch boosting, absolute 50cc legend. 50cc legend. Section right there's a little tricky. Well, I'm actually using an entirely different capture card here, so we'll see if that helps with the deadly 3 rings of death 1 hour freeze that I keep getting on the stream. That'd have been cool if they'd have let you, like, ride up and over there and shit. See all of James Stewart's factory parts and stuff. That'd have been kind of cool. Yeah, I'm going to do another live stream on Unleashed. Pretty soon. Of all the different kind of games that you guys want to see me stream, what would it be? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. I think this motocross track might be a little too beefy for this bad boy. I think I'm going to have to kind of like free ride it a little bit to be able to hit shit big. I know there's that big... How big can we jump this thing? I know that jump is massive. See if we can get some speed over here for it. Okay, going around this corner. Oh, the old hay bale. My name's Ricky. I raced back in the hay bales. Holy. Dude, I want to go ride on one of the motocross tracks. I know this is a free ride stream, but dude, I'm about to go ride on one of the motocross tracks. Yo, that new video Ricky posted, I think he actually reposted it from a different thing on his Instagram. That was pretty badass. He's riding that KX125 all over the place, bro. I kind of liked this little track right here. This one was interesting. Oh, boys. Yeah, I'm planning on doing some more Unleashed, Untamed style live streams. I'm going to do an MX Sim live stream. Obviously going to do some more MX Bikes live streams. Yeah, ATV Off-Road Fury. Those were kind of fun. I remember that one that like had all those little cool little, like you were trying to like, I don't even know how to explain it. They were like little stunt areas, but you had to like get yourself up to particular spots and shit to like progress. It was pretty cool. What's up, MLG? What's up, bro? Those are pretty... Oh my god, I was looking at chat while it reflexed me. I didn't actually realize that this track started... Oh, I'm used to the 50cc bike now. This thing's like on another level. I didn't realize this track started in the same place as that other one did. Because you go plumb around this... You go plumb down around this little area down here, down by the creek. And what I love about this track is these cool-ass little Mortal Kombat fucking lights on the side of the track. They gave this track so much character back in the day. Makes you feel like you're in some mystical snowy forest and Sub-Zero's going to pop out of any corner. It's kind of sick. Oh, Spency boy with the Huck fatties. Fancy boy. That dude literally just ramrodded me. Just put me in the dirt. Put in work. Alright, let's get around these kids. Like that dude on that one video. Have you seen that Instagram video where that dude like pulls the whole shot just like railing around this giant ass berm around the outside? That's what I'm doing right now. Oh man, the tires out here putting me down. Putting me absolutely down. We're just going to do that in every corner. Just rail the berm in every corner. Do I get cuts for that? No. Alrighty then. Yeah, if you crash 4 or 5 times like that, it's going to put you back. Let me relearn this track here a little bit. That's a potential triple out of that corner. Been a long time since the old Spency boy rode on some of this. Love corners like this where it forces you to get on the brakes. You can't just hold it wide open on it. That's what a lot of these newer arcade motocross games are missing. The tracks don't like funnel you in a way to where it forces you to use the brakes and forces you to know how to turn sharp and, you know, forces you to let off the gas if it's too rough. Dude, you can jump all the way to that shit. You can jump all the way into them rollers. No doubt about it. And there ain't no doubt about it. There's definitely some huck lines on this track. Oh my God, Michael Lessie, the dude. Is that Villapanotto? No, I think that's Villapanotto's brother. Good old Villapanotto. I miss that guy. I miss that guy. He certainly made the racing fun to watch. Villapanotto, Stewart, and those are about the only two really that I miss to that extent. Them two together too, when they were racing Supercross, you just know something was going to go down. You know you're going to see something amazing when Stewart and Villapanotto was on the line. Nowadays, it's kind of like, not so much like that anymore. Not so much like it, boys. Okay, we're not even going to hit that this go around. Whoa. All right, let me actually focus here a little bit. Oh, my God. Got reflexed out here, bro. But, yeah, that goes with any of these motocross games. Like, if you wreck 3 or 4 times on the first lap for whatever reason, good luck catching back up. It don't matter how fast you are. Like, once you let them kind of get ahead of you to a certain extent, there's not much you can really do. Boys, I appreciate you tuning in to this stream. We'll see if it cuts out an hour into it again. I am using an entirely different capture card here. So we shall see. I literally don't know any other thing that I can try to change to fix that other than that. So, yeah. That is a cool little double-double right there. You got to be thinking about what you're doing on it. We'll go to the Valley of Pistons here next. Woo, Spency boy, scooting. Damn. By the way, I'm on a 250 because they're actually better in this game. Not going to say they're faster, but they're so much more nimble that it makes up for it. Similar to the way the 350 is on MX bikes, or the way it used to be. Now they've kind of fixed the 450s a little bit where they're not so heavy. Spency boy out here jumping 75 rollers in one jump. He's a legend. He's kind of a legend. Cannot even... I could have jumped that to... There could have been another 7 jumps past that jump, and I could have jumped them. That just kind of turns into a little bit of a scrub jump there. All right, we on that throttle now, boys and girls. Boys and boys, we're on that throttle here now. I'm still over jumping some of this shit a little bit. I need to clean that up. I really like... Oh! Spun her around there a little bit. I like how this game has a similar feeling to Reflex in the sense of feels like you can just go faster and faster and faster and faster. You know, it kind of has that really can kind of get the bike on another almost like scary level fast where it feels like at any second you could crash. That's always a good time. It's always a fun feeling. And see, I don't have to have any special, like, exact tuning setup or anything weird like that that you would need to have on a game like MX vs. ATV All Out, You know, you don't have to have any of that kind of shit to go really, really fast in this game. You just got to know what you're doing. You know, you got to be on the right bike, and you got to know what you're doing. You can do it. But there's like so much scrubbing and little techniques you can use in this game to keep yourself way the hell lower on the ground. I'm still kind of just playing this shit for fun right now. Not really getting too serious into it, but I could definitely see where you could. All right, we had about 35 crashes that first lap, so that was fun. All right, yes, he does read chat. It's amazing. It's a miracle. What's up, boys? I appreciate you tuning in the stream. We'll see if this one can actually go longer than an hour without freezing. We're gonna see. We gonna see. All right, let's go to the Valley of Pistons. All time, as always. That tee's hitting good. Yeah, of all of the arcade motocross games that I give two shits about going back and playing is this right here and Reflex. And like Unleashed and Untamed, obviously, but those are the only ones I really care about going back and playing in the arcade gaming realm. What's up, my dudes? What's up, my dudes? Hello, there we go. Yep. 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 I'm on Storage Wars. Yep. Oh, man. All right, let's get this whole shot in this race. Kind of, sort of, not really. At least we're up in the pack. At least we're up in the fight. I'm going to try to ride my own race. You know, should have a good time. Should ride my own race out here. Okay, it's a cool little rhythm right here. Oh, nice triple. Nice triple. Woo! Oh. Let me just James Stewart that shit real quick. Scrubbed so hard it reflexed me. That's when you know you're scrubbing hard. Just reflexes you in the air. Okay, we can't get outran by the big dogs here. Gotta get on the gas. Oh my gosh, these boys ain't playing around. I definitely feel like the AI is a little more difficult in this game than it is Reflex. Not that it's more difficult, it's just... It's like harder to... you can't just pass everybody super quick because you run into them like that and it'll just reflex you because of how much more bar banging the physics system has in this game. Whereas like on Reflex, it's like you're either both going to go down or one of you is going to go down. You know, it doesn't like slow your momentum down. It's like this game has almost like it just slows the bike down when you get up close to people or you run into people. You know, it just slows you down. So it makes it a little more tricky to pass a bunch of people real quick compared to Reflex. We're definitely on that throttle, though. Ain't no doubt about that. All right, now these boys kind of separated out a little more here. Trying to stay low to the ground, not even hitting the jumps. Just keeping her low to the ground, bro. Whoa, Spency boy. Easy now there. Now we on that gas, boys. Riding a wheelie, no squilly, Papa Willie, Wet Willie Wednesday on a Thursday. Wet Willie Thursday out here. It's kind of savage. Oh, I just got to be careful not pop off down one of those hills. That will put the end to my race in a heartbeat. This is fun, though. Like, I'm already having 10 times more fun right here than I've had in any milestone game ever. I'm just going to come out and say that real quick. Back in the lead. Spency boy back in the lead. It's cool how you can feel like for a second, like, damn, these guys are passing me, like they're hardcore. And then like 2 corners later, you can catch back up and get around everybody. Okay, so I need to jump that all the way and then just land straight down that to be able to jump that cleaner. Okay. Okay. We on the Valley of Pistons out here, boys and girls. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, dude. That's some scrub action if I've ever seen it. Literally already had the bike fully turned on like the base of that hill. It just rotated me, bro. Oh man, that is sick. That's the little kind of shit that is so hard to do in a bunch of these milestone games, a lot of these newer motocross games. You just can't, I don't know, there's just not as much of a scrub mechanic that feels different than doing like a whip in the game. That's one thing I can still say about Alive that was really good about this game. Similar to Reflex in the sense of you can almost like snap scrub the bike totally differently than you would do like a normal whip in the game. And it feels like a completely different thing in the game and actually keeps you closer to the ground, and it's worth doing, and you know, all these different little elements to it. That was on another level of a scrub right there, boys. That was on a whole nother level. Oh, man. See if I can do it again. I'll probably cause myself to wreck. Oh, we almost had it out here. Went a little too crazy on it there, boys. There's the epic freeze. There she is. There she is. We know we had to have it at some point. There's the epic freeze. All right, boys. We'll be back again on the next stream. I appreciate it. All I can do at this point is just live stream for an hour until it freezes, so I'm going to keep doing it till I can figure out what's going on with it. Yeah, I've done everything on my end. I really think it's something going on with YouTube. I don't know exactly what, but either way, this is the situation we're in right now. So, yeah. We'll be back on that next stream, boys. Appreciate you tuning in. Later, dudes.